Learn about the record-breaking triage efforts during the 2010 Haiti earthquake, where medical teams used innovative techniques to prioritize patients and save lives. On the 12th of January 2010, a massive 7 earthquake struck Haiti, killing over 220,000 people instantly. Medical teams used the sort-and-go triage method, prioritizing patients with best chance of survival. Doctors and nurses implemented field hospitals to treat patients in tents and open spaces quickly. The triage tag system helped medical staff categorize patients by injury severity and priority level. Despite limited resources, medical teams performed over 1,000 amputations to save countless lives. The heroic efforts saved thousands of lives, earning international recognition and praise for medical responders. David Kirke jumped from a helicopter at 25,000 feet, 7,620 meters, over the Namib Desert, setting a record for the highest bungee jump in history. David Kirke set the record for the highest bungee jump in history over the Namib Desert. The jump took place from a helicopter at an altitude of 25,000 feet, or 7,620 meters. This is higher than Mount Everest, the world's tallest mountain, which stands at 29,029 feet. The free fall lasted for approximately 120 seconds before the bungee cord engaged. Kirke reached a speed of 120 miles per hour during the jump, experiencing intense G-forces. This record-breaking jump was accomplished on the 21st of May 1999 and still stands today. Discover evidence-based strategies for managing stress while waiting in line, from deep breathing exercises to cognitive reappraisal, and learn how these techniques can improve your mental well-being. On average, Americans spend around 37 billion hours per year waiting in line, causing significant stress and anxiety. Deep breathing exercises can reduce stress and anxiety by up to 40% when practiced while waiting in line. Cognitive reappraisal, a technique that involves reframing negative thoughts, can reduce anger and frustration in queue situations. Research shows that people who use mindfulness techniques while waiting in line experience a 25% decrease in stress levels. The UU rages phenomenon is a real psychological response, triggered by feelings of powerlessness and frustration in. Join us as we explore the incredible story of a polar bear that slept for 8 months in the Arctic Circle, and what scientists have learned from its incredible hibernation habits. In the Arctic Circle, a polar bear slept for a record 8 months, sparking scientific curiosity worldwide. This polar bear's prolonged hibernation was likely triggered by a lack of sea ice and food availability. During hibernation, the bear's heart rate slowed dramatically, from 46 to just 27 beats per minute. Scientists discovered that the bear didn't eat, drink, or excrete waste for nearly 8 months, a remarkable feat. The bear's body converted its fat into energy, allowing it to survive without food or water for so long. Explore the ancient city of Shicheng, hidden underwater for over 1,000 years. Shicheng was an ancient city in China, abandoned in the 14th century and hidden underwater for over 1,000 years. The city was built in the 8th century during the Tang dynasty, a time of great cultural and economic prosperity. Shicheng was known for its stunning architecture, featuring intricately carved stone buildings and ornate bridges. The city was abandoned due to a combination of natural disasters, including floods and earthquakes, and human activities. In 2001, the city was rediscovered and excavated, revealing a remarkably well-preserved ancient metropolis. Today, Shicheng is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting tourists and archaeologists from around the world to marvel at its ancient beauty. Meet UY Scuti, a star that's over 1,700 times bigger than our Sun. Meet UY Scuti, a supergiant star located in the constellation Scutum, 5,000 light-years from Earth. UY Scuti is the largest known star in the universe, with a diameter of 1,708 times our Sun's diameter. If UY Scuti were placed at the center of our solar system, its surface would extend beyond Saturn's orbit. This massive star has a relatively short lifespan, expected to live only around 10 million more years. UY Scuti is a pulsating variable star, changing brightness as it expands and contracts in size. In about 10 million years, UY Scuti will explode as a supernova, ending its life in a spectacular cosmic event. In the 1,980 seconds, a series of fatal accidents and financial issues led to the abandonment of San Zhi, a luxury resort town in Taiwan, leaving behind a ghost town with futuristic pod-like houses. San Zhi, a luxury resort town in Taiwan, was built in the 1,970 seconds as a vacation getaway for the wealthy. The town's futuristic pod-like houses were designed to resemble a futuristic utopia, complete with luxury amenities. However, a series of fatal accidents, including a bus crash that killed several workers, halted construction in 1983. Financial issues and investor disputes further plagued the project, leading to its eventual abandonment. Today, San Zhi remains a ghost town, with its pod-like houses slowly being reclaimed by nature. Can artificial intelligence really analyze your dreams? AI-powered dream analysis uses natural language processing to interpret dream content and emotions. Machine learning algorithms can identify recurring themes and symbols in a user's dreams. Apps like Dream Journal Ultimate allow users to record and track their dreams over time. AI can detect patterns in dreams, linking them to the user's subconscious thoughts and emotions. Dream Analysis AI can provide insights into the user's mental state and emotional well-being. The accuracy of AI dream analysis depends on the quality of the user's dream recordings and data. Stay up to date with the latest car recalls and trends in 2022. In 2022, the NHTSA issued over 60 major car recalls affecting millions of vehicles worldwide. The most common reason for recalls was faulty airbags, accounting for nearly 30% of all recalls. Takata airbag recalls remained a major issue in 2022, with over 100 million inflators recalled globally. Electric vehicles were not immune to recalls, with several major manufacturers issuing battery-related recalls. The average cost of a car recall in 2022 was estimated to be around $500 per vehicle. The automotive industry is expected to see increased scrutiny and stricter recall regulations in the coming years. We're counting down the top 5 most epic friendly fire moments in Call of Duty: Modern Warfare, from accidental grenades to misjudged airstrikes. Call of Duty: Modern Warfare has sold over 40 million copies worldwide since its release in 2019. Friendly fire, also known as fratricide, is a common phenomenon in multiplayer games, occurring in up to 20% of matches. The most common cause of friendly fire in COD is miscommunication, accounting for over 60% of incidents. Accidental grenades are the most deadly form of friendly fire, with a 90% chance of killing teammates within a 5-meter radius. In COD, Modern Warfare, airstrikes are the second leading cause of friendly fire, responsible for over 20% of team kills.